Okay. Okay, good morning class. Okay, good morning class. Alright, so today, actually, the rest of the student, they have a writing practice going on. So teacher will just continue to teach you all on what we have left out last week. Okay, teacher will present the PowerPoint now. So the one that actually Ashley is with teacher, but I do not know whether Ashley, if you can on your mic and say hello to your friends. I do not know which one is it that functioning. Okay, yes, Ashley. You want to on your mic and say hello to your friends? Because
Hello.
okay. So the other one can remove, is it? Okay,
Yes.
so you can the other one can remove. Okay, teacher remove that one. Okay. Alright. So you'll be helping teacher, Okay, so right now teacher will going to present my PowerPoint, Okay, today we have Ashley to be my helper. Okay. Okay, wait, I see Ashley. Wait, Ashley is down. Okay, wait. Ashley, your line not stable, is it? Wait, I add you up again. Okay, so Ashley, you no need to on anything. You just join teacher at the StreamYard. You'll be able to see all the PowerPoint. Okay, no worries about using what dual screen or all those things. As long as you're with teacher, you just see the one that you're holding right now in the StreamYard, you'll be able to join teacher. Okay? Alright, so teacher going to share screen now. We're going to continue on with our topic. Alright, for those who are okay, so we are in Unit 4. Okay, shopping therapy. Okay, the rest of you all can just join the chat later. Okay, what teacher actually wanted to do is still on the reading, where you are supposed to understand a variety of texts by using a range of appropriate reading strategy to structure meaning. Okay, teacher going to show you all the variety of text later. Okay, of course, then in 3.1.6, you're supposed to recognize with little note what typical features at word, sentence, and text levels. Okay, this one we're going to look into it about those features of words, sentences, and text levels. Okay, so later on we are not able to do speaking at the moment, but with Ashley with me, so hopefully she can on the mic and able to share something. Okay, so we have gone through the 7 vocabulary that I would like you to learn. Okay, alright, this one we have went through. Okay, and then teacher have actually discussed Monday, about the advantage and disadvantages of buying goods online. Okay, now, okay, Ashley, can you on your mic? And then read for teacher. Can? Wait, okay. Can or not, Ashley? Or you are out of the... Wait, I'm afraid you're out. I check first, double check. Okay, whether you are still with me or not. Yeah. Actually, can or not? Can on your okay on your mic and start to read about the text. This text. This one can text can read. Actually, Cannot. Okay, so this one, okay, basically is about review. Private chat. Okay, wait, you're in the private chat. Wait, teacher double check. Oh, this one. Sorry. Okay, teacher removed the wrong thing. Okay, so now you can read for teacher. Can
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So, can you read?
The whole thing.
Yeah. If you have ever picked up.
If you ever pick up a guitar for the first time and try to play a song, you know how frustrating it can be. Well, the guitar changed that completely.
Mm,
When I first heard about guitar, I was skeptical.
mm.
Could it really make guitar playing as simple as the company claimed? Once I tried it, though, I was blown away. It isn't a cheap plastic toy. It's made of solid wood and it feels like a jelly electric guitar.
Mm.
Pop in your iPhone, active the app, choose your song and start playing. It's that easy. Price as $399. It is an affordable instrument for hobbyists, amateurs, and anyone who to grasp the essential of guitar playing.
All right. So this will be the reading. So normally you need to read. So this is a review. So look at the characteristic of this text as being a review. Like just now you're supposed to learn the different type of text. Okay, various texts. So this is a review. So review means what? Reviews mean it introduce and review new technological and gadget on the market. This is called review. Okay, just mean people would like to know whether it is good or it is not good. It's just like right now, those who are taking vaccine. All right, so most probably they would like to know the feedback. That is also then later on some people would like to review whether the effectiveness of it. This is type of review. Normally, review is something new. Okay, that people are not sure of, and you want to secure to make people feel secure and would like to use the product or something like whatever new at the market. But this one is gadget, a new gadget. Okay, then what else? Now is this is the typical features for a review. Okay, what it is personal. If you look at it right, it is a personal. Later on you will see which another one which is not personal. This is a personal. Okay, then informal tone. Okay, speaking directly to the reader. So this is what review. That's how your approach is when you write a review. All right. Okay. I hope those that in the textbook, if you have anything, you can just type. Okay, teacher will just uh, look at it. Wait, let's see. Type. Okay, whatever inside. Okay, for me, I see like got pretty, got Samson, got Masni. Alright, I hope you are still there. Alright, so this is the another one. Look at the punctuation. Okay. Ashley, can you look at the blue color one? Can you read the blue colors? Features?
Yes.
Punctuation.
Punctuation such as ellipses and
Mm,
exclamation marks used for uh,
emphasis.
emphasis, describing
Mm,
personal experience.
okay, so you look you know what is ellipsis? Ashley, you know what is ellipsis? Don't know,
No, I don't
okay.
know.
Okay, then there is this rhetoric question. Okay, later on teacher will tell you. Okay, this is called rhetoric question. Rhetoric question means it's a question given. It's like, could you really make guitar playing as simple as the company claim? That is the rhetoric question. That you make people think, but it's not for people to answer. It's just for you to reflect and to think that are called rhetoric questions. After that, okay, the ellipsis. What is ellipsis? This one is the different type of punctuation. Okay, you have semicolon. Okay, you have exclamation mark. Okay, another exclamation mark, and this the yellow color one is the ellipsis. Okay, basically, we don't write ellipsis in a formal letter. Okay, ellipsis can only appear in informal. Okay, normally this ellipsis is they are quoting something and they didn't finish it. They just want to tell you the main point. At the back of the other part of the sentence or the things that are being quoted are not their concern. That's why they didn't want to mention it. They just want to mention, well, the guitar changes that. That means what? Read the sentence in front. If you've ever picked up a guitar for the first time and tried to play a song, you know how frustrating it can be. So it's trying to tell a person's frustration because this person trying to play a song, but he failed to do it. But using these guitars changes that. So it gives you the contrast idea. So the whole thing is this writer only want to tell the reader changes that frustration. Other than that, don't want to say anymore. So it dot dot dot. So it's ellipsis. Okay. So when you see all this thing, ellipsis especially, you can know that this is an informal writing. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go to the next features. Okay. This one is a concordant paragraph summing up opinion. I think in Form 4, you have to learn how to write an opinion. You're supposed to learn how to write article, how to write review, and another one is to write an opinion. Okay, how to give your opinion on a certain topic that they are discussing. So, how they sum up? Priced at $399. It is an affordable instrument for hobbyists, amateur, and anyone who wants to grasp the essentials of guitar playing. Actually, this one only basically is one sentence by itself and list summarizing up his opinion. This is how opinion is being used here. So this is called review. It's a very short one, but have all these typical features inside. Okay, so we move on to the next one. Okay, this one is another type of writing. Okay, just now the one is review. This is not a review anymore. Okay, all right. Ashley, can you read for teacher?
No lesson needed. The guitar by incident is fully digital guitar that lets you play music quickly and easily with the help of flashing, colored light, and apps from your iPhone. Interactive fretboard. Lights up in different ways to show you where to put your fingers. Track how well you are doing as you play. The guitar app, designed to help anybody start playing the guitar as quickly as possible. Just pick a song and start playing. 3 levels of difficulty.
Okay. All right. So if you look at this one, it's a different features of writing, different from review writing. Okay, this is an advertisement. Okay, so you must differentiate all the different various type of writing, various type of text. Okay, an advertisement. Okay, what is the typical features? Okay, it uses persuasive language. Just now the one in yellow is rhetoric questions. This one is persuasive language. Okay, persuasive means that how to say that it persuade you. Persuade means like, let's say you want to ask your friend to go for to watch a movie at the cinema. Your friends is not very keen of going, like, oh, I don't think so, I want to go, but you persuade, go, because this movie is very interesting. This movie is star by what, Jackie Chan or whatsoever. So you're trying to persuade your friend to say yes to you, the kind of thing. So when you say this persuasive language, is trying to show people that guitar is great or guitar is awesome. So it's trying to persuade people to believe what you're trying to say. Okay, whether it's true or not, we are yet to know. Okay, so these are called persuasive language. Okay, Ashley, you understand what teacher trying to say? The persuasive language? Yes? Or you don't understand? You need more explanation. Can you understand? The persuasive language?
Yes.
Yes, okay, good. Normally, persuasive language, they are very good. Those salesperson will be very good with persuasive language. They are trained to be persuasive. Okay, so now if you read, play your favorite song in minutes, I think you should be very happy. A lot of people love to sing, and now you can play it within minutes. Okay, no lesson needed. You don't need to pay any fees to learn how to play guitar. So the guitar by incident is a fully digital guitar that lets you play music quickly and easily with the help of flashing colored lights and apps for your iPhone. Okay, then the way it's written is with using bullet point. So if you see all these features, you can identify that this is not a review, this is an advertisement. Okay, all right. Then okay, let's look at the punctuation now. What punctuation is being used? Okay, exclamation mark to show the emphasis. That means the whole thing they want to show no lesson needed. That is the one that is going to pop up when you read this advertisement. If you don't read other thing, you read that first sentence, you already received the message. No lesson needed to get people's attention. Okay. Then after that, facts information ordered with bullet points. So easy to read. Normally, if you go for advertisement, they will use bullet point. They are not going to use lengthy words because no point. People are not interested to read for very long. They just want the main point. Then you have subheadings to make information easier to read. Use of phrases rather than full sentences to get across main point. Okay, so teacher would like to tell you that advertisement, their approach is totally different. Advertisement is like very quick, very fast. They want people to just look at the main facts. Normally, the few words that the reader can grasp, you already receive, you already got what you want. Okay, they are not interested to know the details. They just want to know the main points. Like this one, no lesson needed. Interactive fretboard, digital apps, like that. The rest of it, if they don't read also, they already got what they wanted. Okay, this is advertisement. Okay, that's why teacher highlighted, box it for you. Okay, now this one is not advertisement. This one is not a review. So this one is what? Okay, let's look at the typical features. Let's have Ashley. Can you reach the FAQ? Yes. Where does the guitar get power from? Okay, read.
Where does the guitar get power from? The guitar has a battery that lasts between 6 to 8 hours when it is fully charged. To charge the guitar, you can use the USB charger that is included, or you can plug the guitar into any standard USB plug on a computer. What phone will it work with? Currently, the guitar is compatible with the iPhone 4 and 4S and the iPhone 5. We hope to make it possible to use with other smartphones in the future. How do I get the guitar apps? The guitar app is available for free in the App Store. Will this teach me how to play on a normal guitar? We designed the guitar to be virtually identical to a normal guitar, so playing it will teach you the basics that you will need to play on a regular guitar.
Okay, so this is a different features altogether. And if you see, right, FAQ, the way it is presented, they make blue color for the wording for questions. And the answer is in black. So basically, if you want to know, you just look at the blue first. If the blue is the one that you are questionable about, then you will read the answers, or else you will just skip. Okay, so this is the normal, this is formal. Just now the one is informal, right? Informal, and then it's personal. This one is formal. If you see the wording, it's written in full sentence, and there's no ellipses, no dot dot dot. Okay, there's no such thing, and you see it's very formal. Okay, because it's trying to tell you the facts. Okay, then impersonal tone. Impersonal, just now the one is personal tone. It's directly to the reader. This is not personal tone. Okay, this is more like informing the facts. A question first in italic and different color for answer to stand out. Question followed by an explanation. If you have this type of features, you know that you need to write it in formal and it's in personal tone. This is the different features that teacher would like to point out to you, because when you're doing your B2 level, CA, alright, communicative achievement is one of the criteria where you need to know whether you're writing it formal or you're writing it in personal tone. How is your approach? Is it a persuasive language? Can you use a rhetoric questions? All this is very important. If you use the wrong method, then your CA, communicative achievement, marks will not get, you will not get the mark as you desire. Okay, because you're using the wrong approach. Okay, let's go to the next one. D. D is another one. Okay, D, I think you know. Actually, what is this? Is it an advertisement? Yes.
I think
What is?
this is
What is?
a email.
Yeah, exactly. This is an email. It's not a text message. Yeah, this is an email. I think. So this one is a different feature altogether. Okay, let's have Ashley. Can you read?
Yes.
Go, Jimmy.
To Jimmy subject
Mm.
Bob's birthday present. Hi Jimmy, I've come across something online that I think Bob will really go for. It's called the guitar. It looks like a real guitar, but it is not a video game like Guitar Hero. The reviews have been great too. Now it is not cheap. If by a few of us put in the money, we'll be able to buy it. There's the link to the company's website. Take a look and let me know what you think.
Okay, it's only
It's
only available
online, so we can't test it in the shop, but there's an instructional video that on the website. Joe.
Okay, so this email basically is directed to one person. It's to Jimmy. Okay, and then this person is from Joe Fatiani. So this person is writing to Jimmy, and he actually sum up all the review and look at the advertisement, and then also at the questions. Okay, the FAQ. All right, the question part. So basically, after reading everything, this Joe is writing an email to Jimmy. Okay, trying to ask him why not we buy the guitar. Okay, so this is a personal email. Okay, this personal email maybe is on your laptop or iPad, phone, or in a computer. So they're trying to tell you this is the email. Okay, it's not a text message. Okay, what is the typical features? The subject of the email. Okay, their subject, Bob's birthday present. Then it's informal. You can see that this is an informal tone. It's not using a formal tone. Okay, one about informal friendly tone is that you can use contraction. You see, I've, that one, it's, you see, will. All this thing, it shows that it is an informal friendly tone, which you won't see this one in the FAQ just now. FAQ just now is a formal writing. You won't see this in the FAQ just now. And then talking directly to reader. This is a personal message again. Okay, talking directly to reader. It's the same with the review just now. Okay? Alright. Okay, you have contraction. The one that I told you, box. Then you have I've, it's, will, here's. All these are called contraction, which you will only use when you write a informal letter. Okay, then you sign off. Okay, this is the typical features. Okay, right now, okay, I think some of you have done this. Okay, when you look at the reading questions, right, they are very systematic. They will tell you. Question 1 refers to section A. Okay, there are 3 in the chat box. Can I have, I'm not sure who you are. I don't know whether it's Pretty or Masni or Samson. Okay, so can you type your answers for number 1? Because it's only A. Did you only put the A text here? So what is the answer? What is true about the guitar? Alright, it's referring to A, which is an advertisement. Which one is true? Is it they are colored lights on the apps? The songs can last a few minutes. You listen to the songs with your iPhone, or the songs can be become harder to play. Which one will be your answer? Can you type in the chat box? Okay, actually, teacher will ask you later. Okay, teacher want those in the chat box. Can you type in the chat box? Okay, please type your answer. Okay, see how much you understand on the text. This one is an advertisement. Huh? This is not a review, not email, not a review. And okay, actually it's called. Okay, come on, type your answer. Okay, there are 3 of you. Who is it? Huh? If you're pretty, you can write pretty. Is it pretty? Masni, Samson. Okay, I'm not sure who. Okay, right. Okay, please type your answer in the chat box. Which one? Is it A, B, or C? Or D? There are 4 options. Right? Okay, teacher wait for your answers, yeah? Okay, Ashley is back. Okay. Ashley, teacher would like to ask you, you have already discussed this, right? In your lesson?
Yes.
Yes, so you all know the answer here. Okay. Okay, maybe Pretty or Masni can write your answer. No answer. Okay. All right, we will look into it because teacher need to highlight things to you. Okay. Okay. Why nobody want to answer? All of you do not know that. Okay, Pretty answered A. Okay. Any more? Pretty answered A already. Masni, Samson, any answer? Okay, is it Samson? Okay, if you all know the answer, because if more people be doing, people because I have not taught the one here now because they're doing an assessment. Okay, actually the answer is it's very how to say, actually reading is not that straightforward. You need to know a lot of vocabulary and you need to read a few times in order to identify the answer. Actually the answer is the keyword is 3 levels of difficulties. Okay, 3 levels of difficulties. Therefore, the answer is D. Okay, they are colored light. Yes, this is on the apps. Is it color light on the apps? Look at it properly. Okay, that is the thing that very confusing. And then the songs can last a few minutes. Is it mentioned? It's very confusing, right? Yeah, that's why you need to see the keyword. When you talk about, if let's say the songs can become harder to play, then if you come with 3 level of difficulty, so it shows that it is getting harder and harder. It's depending on which one you're choosing. Okay, you can play the song, but maybe the first one they only give you a few chords to play. So happen I know how to play guitar, so I understand what it's trying to say. Okay, normally, right, if you want to be easy, they just give you a few very basic chords to play. But if you want your guitar sound or your music to sound better, later on in level 2, the next level, they will add in more chords for you to play so that it will blend in, and when you hear the sound, it sounds better. Or maybe when in level 3, they teach you different way of strumming to make your sound even better. So that's why there's the 3 level of difficulties. Yeah, it's a bit confusing, I know that. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Okay, the next one is B. This one is B. Okay, even though you all go through, that's why teacher decided to teach again. Because I received the feedback is that um, it's better that you all see and understand it again. All right, even though you all have gone through it, teacher would like to thoroughly teach again. Okay, for this one, B. What is the writer's opinion? Now you're focusing on opinion. Teacher tell you again. They are when you are in section C, part three of your writing. You have article, you have review, then you have a story. Another one is to write about opinion. So that's why how you give opinion is very important. So for this one, what is the writer's opinion? You have to identify. Remember just now teacher already showed the third part, summing up opinion. That's why I highlight to you. The third part just now, summing up opinion, is one of the features. Okay, what is the writer's opinion on the product? Okay, so if I really give you the keyword just now, summing up opinion, you should know that you're supposed to directly look at the third paragraph because that is the summing up opinion. So A, he hasn't expected it to be so good. Oh no, this one is you have to look at overall what is his opinion. Okay, he found it rather frustrating. Is it true? It made him feel like an amateur. Alright, amateur means someone is very new to something. It's called amateur. Alright, you are not the pro yet. It doesn't match the maker's claim. Okay, does it match the maker's claim? That means you claim to be good, but when people, especially sometimes, right, like teacher likes to join webinar, I normally read the description first. If I got attracted with the description, most probably I will join the webinar. If I'm not interested with the topic, then I won't join the webinar. So normally I have certain expectation that I hope to achieve if I have listened to the webinar. So if it doesn't if it doesn't match the claim, then I will be a little bit disappointed because it's like you have wasted my time. Okay, I've tried to join your webinar, I've tried to listen, but you didn't give me what you claim that you will give like that in the webinar. So this is a bit disappointed. So this one, the D, it doesn't match the maker's claim. So which one do you think is the answer, Pretty, for number 2? Okay, because Samson and Ashley actually they got the answer already. I do not know how much you all understood the text, but I think it has been discussed. So, but teacher would like to highlight to those that have not and those that will view the video later. Okay, so Pretty, what do you think will be the answer for this one? What is the writer's opinion of the product? Is it A, he hasn't expected it to be so good? Or B, he found it rather frustrating? C, it made him feel like an amateur? Or it doesn't match the maker's claim? What's the answer? Okay, after I ask Ashley. Ashley know the answer already. Okay, Pretty, you can type your answer. Okay, which one do you think is the opinion? Okay, Ashley. Ashley, what is the answer?
It is A.
Which line say so?
Uh, which line?
Yeah, you have to support, like just now like that, right? Teacher highlighted the songs can be harder to play, and I highlight the evidence. That's why I must show you that there is evidence. Okay, Pretty already answered A. Okay, he hasn't expected to be so good. Okay, so Pretty, can you show me which line actually? If you know lah, you can just type it. Okay, Ashley,
Paragraph 2.
paragraph 2. Which one? Which sentence?
Uh, um, Once I tried it, thought
Hmm.
I was blown away.
Okay, once I've tried it though, I was blown away. Okay, exactly. So this is the one. This means in the beginning, he's quite of like not is that if you've ever picked up a guitar for the first time and tried to play a song, you know how frustrating it can be. Well, the guitar changes like completely. So he's trying to give an intro. Then when I first heard about the guitar, I was skeptical. Skeptical means not favor, not really like that good. Okay, but he's skeptical in the beginning. Could it really make guitar playing as simple as the company claimed? Once I tried it though, I was blown away. It means like once he have tried it, he was like wow, like that, blown away. So it shows that it hasn't expected it to be so good. Okay, yeah, A. So this is the one. If you understood the once I've tried it though, I have blown away, then you're able to claim you'll be able to choose the correct answer. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, this one, C. Okay, section C. Which statement about the cheetah is not true? So if you're having your later on, if you're doing this text, make sure you highlight the word not true. Okay, read the question 2 times at least to make sure you understood it correctly. Okay, you pay nothing for the necessary apps. Okay, it can be used with any kind of smartphone. You can play it for a few hours without recharging it. It can help you to play a regular guitar. Okay, which one is not true? That means 3 of it are true. Only one not true. Okay, which one? Okay, give Pretty some time to look at it. Which one is not true? Okay, alright, you look at it for a while. Okay, actually you stay there for a while. Teacher would like to talk to the class because they're doing the assessment, and I'm not sure how many actually completed. Okay, teacher will come back. So Pretty, take some time to read, and then you can Alright, okay, alright, teacher is back. Alright, the answer is B. Okay, let's look at the answer. See, is it is B or not? Where's my, okay, where's my, okay, alright, not true. Okay, so this is the key point. Currently, the guitar is compatible. Compatible means, okay, I think I have explained compatible, okay, in the previous lesson. Compatible, oh no, not yet. Okay, compatible means it, let's say if I buy a new laptop, I have to make sure that the software that I use is compatible with my laptop. If I'm using an Apple laptop, I cannot use an Apple software. If I'm, let's say right now, my laptop is a Asus, okay, or Epson or whatever laptop you are using. So you cannot, normally it won't be compatible with Apple software. Apple have their own specific software. Okay, so what's the answer? It can be used with any kind of smartphone. So from here, we can see that this is not true. Okay, because he said currently. Currently means now. The G is compatible with the iPhone and the iPhone again. So it's only compatible with iPhone. So you know, if you're using an Android, then you cannot use that guitar because it's not compatible. Okay, very sad, right? So the answer is B. Pretty got it right. So Pretty got 2 and 3 correct. Okay, let's go to the last one. Okay, which is email. Okay, we go to the last one. This is the last part really. 6 and 7 basically is the overall of everything. This is how the question structure is if you sit for your exam when you come back for the assessment. Okay, so what does Joe suggest in his email? This is quite easy, huh? What is he suggest? Okay, let's ask Ashley because we got 5 more minutes left. Ashley, what's the answer?
C.
C. Okay. Alright. So C, teacher not asking Pretty to look at it already. It's C because it's a group of them can share the cost because it's given there. Say the review have been great now. Now it's not cheap, but it a few of us put the money will be able to buy it. So that is the evidence given and to support your answers. It's not A, Jimmy should order the guitar from the website. No, he will buy a present for Bob himself. No, then Bob has seen the guitar. Cannot. Okay, he have not really seen it because it's all online. Cannot even touch it. Okay. All right. So this one, which section gives information about how the guitars work? This one actually is quite tough. Number 6. Okay, teacher will straight away review everything to you all due to time. Okay, teacher have highlighted all the 3 parts. If you look at all the 3 parts, okay, it's saying that which sections there are. A, B, C, D, E section. Okay, the A section is the review, the B section is an advertisement, then the C section is I forgot what's the C section. C section, I know D is the email, the FAQ, the C section. So you need to identify which section give information about how the guitar works. So the keyword is how the guitar works. Okay, you should be very precise. Is how the guitar works. Again, it's very confusing. I would agree with Samson. That's why you need to practice more to see the approach, or else you really get confused. Alright, so the answer is lights up in different ways. This is how it works. Okay, track how well you're doing, also how it works. Then pop in your iPhone, activate the apps. That's how it works also. It works with the iPhone. Then you need to charge the guitar. Okay, all this is telling you the information of how it works. Okay? Alright, yes, correct. Pretty is A. Okay? So teacher highlights it all here. Okay, later on you can go back and analyze it again. Okay, how about number 7? Who would probably want to buy a guitar? Is it a member of the rock band? Is it someone already learning the guitar? Or a first-time guitar player? Or a music teacher? Okay, who? Okay, so teacher already put it up here. It said anybody start playing. Okay, and then the amateur is here. Okay, here, anyone who wants to grab the essential of guitar playing. And then identical to a normal guitar, so playing it will teach you the basic you need. So everything is about basic. It keep on identify to you that it is basic. So it is a first timer. It's not for a music teacher. I think a music teacher know more than that. They can go for advanced guitar. They don't need a basic guitar. Okay, this is for a new player, first time player. That's how you identify the answers. Okay, all right. Okay, teacher are not doing the review. Okay, so that's all for today's lesson. Yeah, so teacher will ask the rest of them that did not follow the class to look at the video later. Okay, I hope that later on, if teacher come back to class, ask you to identify, we are going to do the next practice, the reading practice, the next reading practice, which you have not done before. Okay, so I'll see how well you perform that. Okay, all right, that's all for today. Thank you for following teacher's class. Thank you, Pretty. Thank you, Samson. I think Masni have left us. Thank you, Ashley. So I consider that there are only 3 with me today. All right, so okay, that's all for now. Okay, bye. Okay.